Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Let me double. Okay, all right. Sorry about that. I thought for a second my mic was muted. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Shub Sandia, Mr. Titanic. I forgot how to say good evening in Polish. Sorry, normal. Guten Abend, big boy, and of course everyone who's not in chat. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Today is Thursday, August 28th. On this day, 1789, so that's well over 200 years ago, Saturn's moon Enceladus, I think is how you pronounce it, was discovered by a man called William Herschel. Which the most fun fact the most fun thing about that fact for me is that more than 200 years ago, human beings were doing stuff like this, which is flabbergasting to me, right? So this is, just so it's clear, it's pre-internet, okay guys, right? It's pre a bunch of stuff, so understand that they did not have the tools that we have now. So it gives you an idea of how clever at least some human beings were. But as I think Isaac Newton said, you know, we are where we are because we're standing on the shoulders of giants. That's how that works. A phenomenal fun fact, especially for those of you who like astronomy. Also, happy birthday to Mr. Jack Black. I'm assuming he needs no introduction since he's a celebrity who also games and such. So Mr. Jack Black turns 56 today. Happy birthday, Mr. Black. Today's question of the day: what belief have you never questioned? This took me a couple minutes to think about, but the answer for me is it's that I'll never know everything. There's no point in my life where I was like, you know, maybe if I I was like, I accepted a long time ago, luckily. I feel like I was like probably in my teens, maybe 20s when I accepted it doesn't matter how hard I work, I'm never going to know everything. And it took me many years to see that as a positive, because it basically means there's always something to get, right? So if you're ever really, really into something, just realize you're never going to know absolutely everything. It's just not going to happen. Even something as tiny, in quotation marks, as tiny as like your favorite video game, you'll know a lot, but you will not know everything. If you accept that, it's really fun. There's always something to fetch. So always keep that in the back of your mind. I guess maybe the best example of this is speedrunners. Like there's people speedrunning like 20-year-old games, and you would think like, are we not done with that yet? And apparently the answer is no, there's still more to get. So realize if it's that complicated for something so simple, then for life itself and all of your ambitions, it's never going to happen. So fun facts for sure. Alright guys, today's stream theme, we're doing some Dune Awakening part 27. On that note, I will also mention I'm just going to be chilling and just relaxing because it's just going to be today. I have to cancel tomorrow and Saturday. I have a wedding tomorrow, which I forgot about. So I had to, because I sent a message to some of the boys who played Baldur's Gate with me. And so I apologize if you guys are watching. I actually thought I had a stream day tomorrow, but I don't. So I have to cancel the next 2 days. So it's just going to be today. And then I go back to missing you guys for a week. But on a different note, that is the good news, because I will start variety streaming quite a bit more. Normal just now asked me if I was considering going back into Helldivers. I will definitely consider adding it to the list. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna, just because, first of all, I really enjoyed the game. But second of all, I know a lot of you guys would like it if I did it again. And also a lot of you guys still play it. So there's plenty of reasons for me to jump back into Helldivers too. And apparently there's big stuff coming, right? So I haven't played it in quite a while. So it should be a lot of fun. So I'll be playing Baldur's Gate again. I never finished my playthrough. I'll be adding Helldivers 2 to the list. Minecraft was in there as well, hanging out on the Phacil gaming server, of course. So there's a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be adding to the list. I feel like I've deviated or stuck to Dune long enough, you know, consequentially deviated from Helldivers 2 long enough where I feel like the algorithm can't really pin what it is I do anymore, which is a good thing for me, because then at least I know, right? It stopped thinking, oh, he's just a Helldivers streamer. So I'm pretty content with that. All right. Yeah, is that all the PSAs? I'm pretty sure that's all the PSAs. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather because I had night shifts. So if my voice goes a bit creaky, what's the word? If my voice starts to fade, I apologize. I will get a drink. That's probably smart to do. All right. On that note, here we go. Unmuting on Discord. There we go. And of course, shout outs to Titanic, Normal, Big Boy, and everyone who's not in chat. Hope you guys are having a good week. Are you having a good week, actually? Most of you guys are chilling, I think. Normal's back into Hill Divers. Yeah, man. People are awesome, dude. Who knew Germans were so caring, right? I knew, actually. Never mind. I take it back. I knew. Oh. I could type it, but it'd be a tongue twister. Go ahead. I'll try. I'll try. Type it. Tell me how to say good evening in Polish. Ooh. Yes or no, guys? Cold or warm? Do you prefer cold? Cold weather is better. Yes or no? Question of the day, I suppose. Objectivity is something to strive for, and a calm mindset is always helpful. Objectivity is something to strive for, and a calm mindset is always helpful. You've always believed this? You are wise as crap, dude. That's crazy. Well done, Normal. Yes? Where's all my Mediterranean people? Hello, Titanic? I think Titanic went to bed already. I feel like Titanic would laugh at you guys being Indian. Dobry wieczór. Wieczór. Is that right? Dobry wieczór? Copy paste this. Copy paste. Copy paste to myself. Is good evening in Polish. I feel like I just chill. Maybe I work on this. I feel like I got pretty far with this already. Oh, Stern did some stuff. Stern did some stuff. I didn't do this. This is Stern. Oh, Stern made a little cubby. Stern putting in work, eh? I like it. Stern doing some stuff. Alright, alright. For as long as I remember, at least as a kiddo, I probably thought something more along the lines of crocodiles. I know, I meant that in your teens it's easy to believe something else, but props to you. Crocodiles are dope though, I'll admit. I feel like I enjoyed kangaroos more. I don't know why, I quite enjoyed kangaroos when I was younger. I guess I work on... Oh, I can work on this actually. I never finished this. I will do this for a bit. See if I get bored. If I get bored, I'll go back to questing or something. Did I finish this floor? I feel like I didn't. So how's your life now, Normal? We haven't spoken in a while. I'm assuming you got your lorry/truck driving license, and you're working as a truck driver, or what are you up to now, Normal? If you're gaming, no worries, of course. Feel free to just chill, lurk in chat. Needs to be a wall here. Okay. This was fine. I feel like I finished this floor by the looks of it. Okay, okay. Yep, yeah, looks good. So, time to go down a floor. This, and this. Inclines. This one. Yes. Wedge walls. This. This. Things are happening, so not yet, but I'm taking it easy as always. Good things? Bad things? You want to talk about it, or you would rather keep it private? Because you've always wanted to. Well, you got your license at least, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty confident you got your license anyway. Oh, it's this way actually. It's private. Okay, no worries, man, no worries. Not yet. Okay, all right. Working on it. As long as you don't give up, it's all good. No worries. If you give up, then I usually feel like it's worth a chat. Just because, in my opinion, failing is fine. Giving up is a problem. Let's see. So this was door. Door. Wall. 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 Floor. Floor. I ain't giving up. It's just a tad expensive. That's fine. Save up, right? Just go again. The greatest discovery of all time. A person can change their future by merely changing their attitude. Hell yeah, Oprah. Most of you guys don't have this problem, luckily. You guys are really... Your attitude is phenomenal, so... Props to you, honestly. In my opinion, sorry. In my opinion. Yeah, so just save up, go again. Props to you, normal, for staying positive and optimistic. It's important. Strong. Very strong. Good wisdom for your age, but... Well, honestly, good wisdom for any age. I take it back. Never mind. Well, let's see. This one? Okay, looking good. Looking good. Is that a worm? What is happening over there? Question of the day. I don't think there's a deliberate belief of mine I haven't questioned. I think it's elemental to always be able to reconsider and question oneself. Yeah? It's vital, right? Is elemental a proper English word for that? Or it being vital? That's actually really cool, vocabulary-wise. Assuming it's accurate, of course. I agree, but unfortunately though, big boy, I wasn't always like that, so... I do agree, but I didn't have it in me, so... I'm hoping you guys have always been stronger, but I wasn't. I definitely was not. This. Oh no, I'm almost out of blast stone, so can't do this for very long. Maybe that's a good thing. Force me to do some other stuff. Yes. Can I just leave that away? Probably. Nothing good comes out of moping around. Got the best family that helps through any scenario. I'd be a fool not to appreciate that. Oh, props to you, man. Props to you, Normal, for saying that out loud. Make sure you tell your family that to their face as well. Your mom's gonna cry. So is your dad. We raised this one well. Make sure you tell your family. This one? With this one? Pretty sure it's this one. Yes. This. 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 Let's see. Hey, schatje. Oh, ik ben aan het werken, schatje. I'm working. And gaming. Yes, please. Asking if I want coffee. Let's see. Elemental. Adjective of relating to or being an element. Oh, it is. It does work. Well done, big boy. Thank you. Adding that to my vocabulary. Stealing it. Dankeschön. That's proper vocabulary as well. German, yes. Oh no, my bags are full. My bags are full. Here. Oh, it's the other side. In granite's here. Yep. Alright. This is the last building I need to morph. And then I can probably make that... Maybe add a couple floors. For personnel quarters, but... It's looking dope. Looking good. Okay. This is peachy. Here. Looks good. Granite. This. What's a room? That's right. Wonder if there's a reason that worm is sticking around so long. Oh. Door. Hello? Thank you. There we go. This floor here. Yes. How's your week, Eski? How's work going? You're feeling less overloaded, or because I know you're enjoying the workload, of course, but I'm curious how the workload is right now. How far are you down the to-do list? What walls do I put here? I feel like this is these. It's probably just the same. Alright. No! Bags again. Week was good. Next week is gonna be the first vacation of the year. Oh! Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going, SK? Hey, what's up, Crick? How you doing, bud? No worries. How is your Thursday, sir? Here. Yep. Starting to know where everything is. They need to give us a system to label it. Sehr gut. How's your week, Greg? How's your week coming along? This. need to be careful, actually. I realize that might properly wreck stuff. Structural. Good. Good. Safe. Still safe. Oh, come on. Alright. Good so far, working on a short for the unjust. Oh, nice. And maybe bang out 1 year. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Nice. No, always do yours first. We talked about this. I appreciate the help. Honestly, you and Connor helping me, Crick, with the short videos is a big deal for me. It's given me quite a bit more time for like my baby and stuff. The baby to come. One sec. The idea of ourselves is our escape from the fact of what we really are. The idea of ourselves is our escape from the fact of what we really are. I like that. Wow. I forgot I put this in the generator. That is a dope quote. So, what you believe yourself to be is you soothing yourself from the knowledge of what you know yourself to be. That is... let that sink in, boys and girls. Let it sink in. Alright, sorry. Coming back to Creek. Honestly, you and Connor helping Creek is a really big deal to me. That is it's given me so much more time. It's exactly what I hoped it would be. So thank you so much for all the help, man. Both to you and your boy. It's amazing. Very happy with it. So yeah, take your time, man. Very nice. I hope your short does really well. Let's see. Big Boy says Denmark since it's close by. Oh. But I'm somewhat of a vanishes during vacation kind of guy, so I'll keep it spontaneous. How far north I end up going? Yo, you're adventurous. Very nice, Krieg. That's awesome. Or Krieg, sorry, Eski. That's awesome, dude. I read Krieg's name, my bad. That's awesome, dude. So you going to Legoland or what? What are you doing over there in Denmark? Watched a few reviews and I feel they are missing something big about the ODA. Oh, really? Because I feel like this Warbond would have been big for them if they got it right. Did they get it wrong or did they just miss some things? Because Halo, I feel, has a very big hardcore following. Maybe that's not true, but that is what it feels like. Scandinavia is amazing, Krieg. Definitely. Definitely go there sometime. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Yeah, I can maybe do 1 or 2 more rooms. I don't have too many more plaststones. Okay. Oh, actually. So it's this. And then this one's annoying. Oh, it must be here. Dankjewel, Sietch. This. 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 This isn't right, actually. This. This. Yeah. Alright, 145 blast on left. Interested in trying the hype thing I mentioned. Yeah, I saw it in the feedback channel. maybe do a call out here. If you guys want to support people like me and Craig and Connor, which is Connor Bread from Beyond for on YouTube. Apparently if YouTube added a new feature, so you can't just like the video, which already helps us a lot if you guys like the video. So if you don't consistently like Craig's videos or my videos, please take the time to click that button. It's apparently a really big deal for the algorithm. So please, if you enjoy the content, of course, sorry, let me nuance. If you enjoy the content, press the button. But apparently there's a new thing called hyping, but I'm not sure how that works and what the details are, but Craig is looking into it, so more ways for you guys to support us if you enjoy what we do, to be fair. So if you guys give us that little bit of extra help, very much appreciated, of course. And if not, it's okay as well, of course. No, my bags. This. 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 Oh yeah. Looking good. Full bags though. Oh, the dunes, how topical, are beautiful in Denmark, so I'll be having a good wander. Nice! Do you like walks? Do you like to go out for walks, big boy? Most of the creator reviews are accurate for the game we have now, but I think not once into the unjust releases the cave missions. Ah, most of the ODST weapons and armor compare unfavorably. Oh yeah, that's a bummer, right? Because for the, what's it called? The Killzone crossover, those guns were insane, right? They were the only ones with a predictable recoil pattern. Although maybe, I guess, with the side grade system now, they don't really work that well anymore. Interesting, really. I think mostly I'm interested in whether or not they did that on purpose. Good to think about, honestly. Come on, I just need some backspace. Please, backspace. Come on. Still no backspace. This one? Yes. Thank you. Where do I put the aluminum? Probably here. Alright. Hype is mobile only, I believe, but like, subscribe is the same. Ah, okay, okay, that's good to know. Alright, all the support we get, much appreciated, guys, as always, of course. Yo, what's up, Hank? How you doing, bud? How's your week, man? How's the bread bacon going? Hype only for first 7 days of videos released. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, so you can only do it the first couple of days. Still though, that's good to know. Be sure to press the like button if you want to support us in the content, guys. Much appreciated on behalf of myself, Craig, and Connor, and everyone else who makes content. It's actually not just us. Some of you guys are dedicating to making a YouTube channel as well, so... Spread the love, guys. Spread the love. It's literally the click of a button. Hey there, Fazzy. Hope today I've been treating you... Yeah, it has been. A little bit tired because I had night shifts, but it's been going well. Had a good day. Went to the doctors to check on the baby. Had an echography. Yes, echography. Because it's in English, I have to double down on my my medical terminology. But yeah, everything's going well. She's growing. She's about due. We're 35 weeks in, so any minute. Okay, couple weeks. Never mind. Not any minute. They added a trait called suppressed. That sounds like a silencer. And feed first directly addresses sound profile. Oh, so it's a stealth warband. Sound is going to become important? Ooh, we're gonna find out, really. It'd be interesting. I'm assuming the stealth boys are having a good time with those concepts. Bipedal walking is one of evolution's biggest W's in my opinion. That is fair. I actually don't know too many people that don't like walking. Usually when you're younger, you don't really like walking, and then as you grow older, you start liking it more. Probably because when you're younger, you're lazy. But I felt really old when I was about to say that. That's why I paused. But it could be something else, of course. It could be something else. I take it back. Would be something else. Oh, there's only 27 plastone left. I think I call it here. I can't do the rest of it. Alright, I guess we go do some questing or something. Base is looking dope, guys. Like, look at it. That's crazy. It's a city. It's an Atreides city. Atreides city. Do we have a quest? Also, I'm just gonna farm a bit. Oh, I need to return to Alara Tuig. Where is she again? She is in Arakeen, I think. Poison Spice. Oh, this is also Arakeen. Travel to the Harkonnen base in northern Sheol. Okay. Okay. Be the reason someone smiles, be the reason someone feels loved and believes in the goodness in people. Yes. Every single day, guys. Yeah. This is the only reason I make content. For repetition's sake. If I can get one person to do this, I won. Because it's gonna make that one person really happy. And of course everyone that they help really happy as well. So literally everyone wins. Which is crazy to think about. That it's that simple. It will always be crazy to think about that it's that simple. Because if you listen to, I don't know, just about any news outlet or any politician or whatever, they'll try to convince you it's more complicated. But well, it's free to click up to 3 per day. Oh, nice. Yeah, feel free to use the Discord channel, the Phacil Gaming Discord channel, Crick, to announce your videos so people can help you with the hype. There are some weapons already that have low sound profiles, but I think this is the first SMG. That is dope. Okay. Gonna get myself some good old protein bars. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. Most of them have an explosion you can use to bait enemies, but still alerts them that something is up, just not your exact location. Ah, okay. Hey, what's up, Rental? How you doing? How's your week going, girlfriend? Let's see, Hank says, doing pretty great. Just playing some Warframe. Nice! You're proper into the Warframe, huh? That game is so fast-paced, I could imagine you liked it. I could imagine you liking it, Hank. Hoped Rental would be able to join me. Appears she must be sleeping. Yeah, don't... Like, let her rest. She needs to sleep. Speak of the devil and she appears. That is true. Very true. Yeah, much appreciated, Normal. Much appreciated for the support, man. Your sister makes content as well, right? Definitely feel free to post her videos and stuff as well so we can help her out as well. Not sure if she needs the support, but I'm assuming the support is always appreciated. What do you... Alright, okay, she woke up. How long did you sleep, Rental? And how's your week? Yeah, okay, I feel like I'm just gonna go farm, actually. I'll skip the quest for now. I'm just gonna go farm. So I need to go here to Rental's base. Let me see if the Thopter's there, because I don't actually have a transportation Thopter. So... if it's not here, then I can't farm. At least not the aluminum and the basalt. And that's a tiny Thopter. Is the big one here? Oh, it is here. Alright. Okay. In that case... No. Did I not mark it? I did mark it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Come on. I can make it out. I'll make it out, I believe. I will make it out. Or we lose the Thopter. I'm assuming it's the former. You gotta believe. Sandstorm? That's a thought? That's a thought as in yes, your sister would appreciate the support, or no, she doesn't need it. Yeah, dude did Warframe, a good deal.
Alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's a blast now that I'm getting more used to it. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it's probably one of those games where, because it's high APM, you have to press buttons fast. It's very rewarding as you get better. I love games like that, honestly. Week was okay. Had 6 hours of sleep. Lucy's gonna beat me with 8. Yeah. Between 6 and 8 is good, honestly, so. Yeah. This is problematic. Oh.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Go here, go here, go here, go here. I can't pocket this thing. I have the other Thopter with me as well. Please tell me this works. Please tell me this works. It doesn't work. Does it not work? I don't think it works. Oh, I am sheltered. Oh! Woo. No worries, guys. All according to plan. I definitely wasn't worried I was gonna... Wait. Am I not sheltered, actually? No, I was sheltered because of the thing. Never mind. Take it back. We're losing the Thopter. Hello? Get in. Oh, thank goodness it already passed. The Thopter's pretty strong. We're fine. Oh, could have lost the Thopter. It's kind of weird that that sandstorm hit me though, honestly. Like, how did it fly through this mountain? That's not right. Up your game, please, game developers. Big Boy would have done a better job. Oh, he's not here. Never mind. He's getting protein bars. Hank is on his way of becoming a Warframe vet. He just... Oh, wait. Never mind. Reading rental. Hank is on his way of becoming a Warframe... Okay, alright. I have no idea what you sound like because you never queue up your mic, so that's your voice now, rental. He just needs... HE 100 Forma Volban Prime. No idea what that means, but it's probably a Warframe. Pretty excited for tomorrow. I'm gonna get a new phone. Nice, dude. Which one are you getting? Tell us which one you're getting. That ought to be the best buy. It's a shame though. I feel like I should have been sheltered. Did you see how I used that cliff for cover? But the game was like, no, whatever. You lose, scrub. I was like, alright, well, my bad then. Wow. Get out. Go this way. Get into the vehicle. Gonna need so much gosh darn Forma and Oxium to make a Volban Prime. Alright. Alright, so it is a Warframe. What is Volban like? What type of Warframe is that? Because you have your melee Warframes, your ranged, like your casters. Probably some archer style ones would be my guess. But the first three options are a melee, a ranged, and like a caster, I believe. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. What the heck? Hello? Oops. More aluminum. Oh no. No, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. They're definitely gonna shoot me. Aluminum. My sister and I will be checking tomorrow. Gonna get an Android phone that can be cheap and reliable. The brand is called OnePlus. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a good brand. My father-in-law has one as well. Although, to be fair, I feel like most phones are at least decent nowadays. At least decent. So why not one of the other brands? Is it just because you're used to it? Out of curiosity, of course, Hank. Definitely not passing judgment. Why can I not farm the rest of it? There we go. Wow. No! Alright, not enough speeds. I guess we go up here. Oh yes. True friendship ought never to conceal what it thinks. Yes. This is one of those things that I learned way too late in my life, to be fair. For the longest time I thought friends have your back always. And then I realized having someone's back is actually not just defending them always. It's also telling them when they're complete idiots. Because if your best friend tells you you're an idiot for doing something, that gives you a lot more leeway to actually do something about it. But if you're like getting confronted over something stupid you did by someone you don't like, that's painful. It's extra painful if you realize, wait, is this car broken? It's broken. What's happening? That's extra painful because if you realize, wait, so this random person is addressing me on something that probably my friends knew as well and they said nothing. That's a pretty devastating thought for all intents and purposes. I feel like I can keep farming for a bit. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm not on fire. Yeah, it looks okay. That's why I always call my friends idiots. Extra supportive. Okay, alright. Okay. As long as you say it with love. Okay, I will go back to your base to get some welding wires. Wait. Whoa. Hello? I am still fine. No way this engine explodes on me. Hello? There we go. Not a chance this goes poorly. I'm assuming, right? Still 19%, yes? Yes. Okay. That means we're fine. My parents have OnePlus phones and my current Samsung sucks. Since my dad has recommended OnePlus so much, it seems like a safe choice. Okay, that's very good argumentation. Not very knowledgeable when it comes to phones. Yeah, no worries, man. I'll give you guys a fun fact. This is typical. I'll show you guys a fun human bias, okay? Let's say you're about to go buy a new laptop, okay? You guys are gamers, right? So you have standards. Right, and then you're like, okay, I want to buy a new laptop. I saved up. I have the money for it. All right, let's do this. Okay. And so you're like, okay, I'm going to start looking into video cards, and I'm going to start looking into, you know, CPUs, and you name it, the works, right? And you're like, all right, so should I build one? Should I mod one? Should I just buy a complete pack? Oh, so you do all this homework, okay? Like proper homework. It takes you like a week to do all this homework. Then on the day, you're like, okay, I found it. So you don't want to order it online. You actually want to feel it as well, just to make sure that you like the weight, etc. Okay, you decided to buy a whole one. Okay, you go to the store. On your way to the store, you run into a friend because you're super excited because you're about to buy your new laptop. Now, in your excitement, you're like, yeah, like I'm super excited, did my homework, gonna go buy this gaming laptop. And your friend's a gamer too, and he's like, whoa, really? Whoa, which one? Which one are you buying? And you tell him which one you're buying. And you're like, I'm gonna buy the I don't know, you name it, the Acer or whatever. And then your friend looks at you and they're like, ooh, yeah, all right. Exactly when he says that and he looks at you like that, you're gonna be like, wait, what do you mean, all right? And then your friend's gonna be like, I haven't heard the greatest things about it. Right. Now my question to you, would you still buy it, yes or no? Right. So for those of you listening here, I'll do a quick poll. Let's see. For those of you who listened to the laptop story, would you still buy it? One sec. I'm curious. Let's see. It's okay if no one listened, for the record. I enjoy this story. It's a reminder for myself as well. One sec. Now that I'm at my PC, a little more awake. How was your week, Phacil? And how's chat been good? And has chat been good? Yeah, they have been. No worries. No worries at all. My week has been very good. I went to the gynecologist today to do an echography with my girlfriend to check on the baby, and everything's well, so that's phenomenal. I'm blessed, as they would say. I'm very content. I say as if I'm not the menace of chat. That is fair. Good reflection. I cheated a little. I got a soft drink with my protein. No worries, man. Okay, we got 2 no's, we have 1 yes, alright? My friend didn't stop me from buying the worst possible option, they just delayed me. Fair. Hank wouldn't buy it, yeah. I knew you wouldn't, Hank, because this story is based off of what you told me with your dad. Most people wouldn't buy it. Now what's fascinating here, what you have to realize is I started that whole story by telling you spent more than a week doing your homework as to what you were going to buy. So you weighed all the pros and cons, you double checked everything. And then you run into a random ass friend who says, no, you shouldn't do it. And then you're like, okay, I shouldn't do it. Right? This is how most people are, for the record. Now that's fascinating because apparently if you weigh it objectively speaking, what that means is regardless of how well you've done your homework, if someone you trust, someone you like says, oh, no, you shouldn't trust your homework, you'll be like, okay. That's basically the human mind in a nutshell. So you can you can believe we're rational beings all you want, but if you take this one, you'll quickly realize far from it. Alas, far from it. Not even close. You can do a week's worth of homework and within 10 seconds you'll throw it out the window if your friend says you should. You don't know whether your friend is a laptop buying genius, but you assume as much because you like him. And that's worth more than a week of your homework. Fun facts, guys. Fun facts. Unless your name is Craig. Craig is the exception. Let's see. My friend says some shit. I will assume they have some credit to it. And will force me to research again. Exactly. But that's interesting, right? To think about. That we weigh their opinion so heavily. Because how do you know they have credit? Right? And also, why do you believe that their opinion on the matter is worth more than yours? Because you did your homework too, right? right? So there's all these factors you would have to weigh, and it's super interesting. Does that mean you trust them more than you trust yourself in terms of homework? Does that mean you assume they're smarter than you on this topic? Well, what does it mean? Why does your brain do that? I cannot guarantee I will not call them stupid for saying something wrong. Okay, fair. That is fair. But you'd listen, right? Ooh. Only because it's a computer and I have good knowledge of computers. Oh, there you go. Okay, right. So because it's specifically a computer. All right, fair. So you trust your own knowledge more than the other. That is fair. Do you feel like you've always been like this, Craig? Or would you say when you were younger you would have hesitated more? I am curious. If I didn't have any faith in them, then I wouldn't even bother with them to begin with. That is fair. That is fair. But so the question is, how are you sure that it's what is it? How are you sure that their knowledge of the computer is good enough in comparison to yours? Right. I feel like I just make welding wire. I'm gonna make welding wire here. I hope that's okay. If it's not, I will bring you back the materials I used. Welding wire, please. Here? Is it survival? Okay. It's definitely, that's too high. I need a normal one. This one. And welding wire, yes! Okay. Oh, it's Rental's quote. I hear some people measure a good life by money, others say it's connections and good deeds. But according to my shipmaster, it's the samples I collected for democracy. Good quotes. We were on Helldivers 2 actually, so well done, Rental. Helldivers 2 seems like it's getting a big jump now, right? A lot of people I think asked for the underground missions. And I am very curious what that's going to be like. Does that mean the exosuits are going to be a big deal? Like, what does that mean? Because you can't use orbitals, right? I watched the video. But you can't use stuff that comes from the sky, logically. That should be very interesting. Experience is what makes the difference. Yeah, that's probably the best answer. Fair point. Fair point, fair point. Oh, there we go. Repair the engine. The engine must be repaired, yes. May as well do the boogie treads. Do the boogies. I am the repairman. Can we really be certain of anything that's not easily tested? No, probably not. No, I'm more fascinated by that. If I tell this story, the laptop story, to just about anyone, most people will take their friend's word, like again within a 30-second conversation, and value it more than their own week of homework. That is what's fascinating to me. Like, where does that come from? Why does our brain do that? Right? Are we all... Because you could say, well, you know, I just feel like maybe it's just I'm insecure about it. It's like, well, then you're assuming that they're secure about it. Right? And so is it just because they said it to you like that? Like where is it, right? Where's the nuance, basically? The chassis. How do I repair the engine? The hull. All right. Yeah, so you have a lot of experience with computers. Okay, fair. That is fair. So do you feel like you would answer no if you would take your friend's advice if it was a purchase you don't know much about? Exosuits, weapons with no ammo / good ammo economy, resupply. Are you saying the Quasar will be good now? Heard it here first, guys. Craig takes it back. The Quasar's good. Confirmed. Alright, would rather take their say as an omen than to walk right into disaster. That is fair. Who knows? I may eat my words on the quasar cannon. At least as far as cave missions go. See? I said it. If they're wrong, I will tell them. That is fair. That is fair. Is that the engine? What the crap? Let me fix the engine. Okay, I fixed everything but the engine. Let me target the engine. Oh, got it. Get it. Yes. I did it. I did it. I am amazed at myself. If I studied for a week, then it's a gamble to see if they studied better or longer. Yeah, exactly. But so your brain assumes that they did it for better or longer, and or longer, right? And the question is why? Why would your brain assume that? Depends if I feel they have more knowledge than I do on the subject. But you did your homework for a week. I would take it into account. Additionally, I would know they're computer nerds because good ones don't shut up about computers. Okay, okay, assumption, but okay, I got you. I got you. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see. I like to know why, and if they can't articulate why, it makes me question whether it's a valid opinion. Yeah, use this is a really good one actually. Good transition here for me. If you if someone tells you you should or shouldn't do something, always ask them why repeatedly. So you ask why, and then they'll give you answer A, and then you say why A, and then they'll give you B, and then you say why B, and you keep doing that until you get it. And if they can't give you enough intel so you get it, they don't get it either. Einstein said it best: if you cannot explain something simply, you do not understand it well enough. Well, this is a good life hack for those of you. If you ever find yourself surrounded by someone who's like, I know everything. They don't say it like that, but they talk like that. You just keep asking them why. If they get upset with you, you won. They don't actually get it either. That's why they're upset with you. Fun facts. Let's see. I feel called out, but also, hey, maybe I'm a knowledgeable nerd. Probably. Probably true, big boy. Probably true. What do you mean? Yes, he is. He's a German nerd. All by myself. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, I'll stop. I'll stop, big boy. How would you say that in German, all by myself? Is I don't know how to say only. Mit mir? With myself? I feel like that song in German would be much more aggressive. Like a death metal variation or something. I also feel like everyone in chat agrees with me. It's like, yep. That's exactly how it would be if it was German. How am I doing actually? I feel like I've gathered quite some aluminum as well. Oh yeah. How's the Minecraft server going anyway? You guys have added some mods, I think, right? I think Big Boy has added some. Not a lot, but some. Pretty sure. Not 100% of course, but pretty sure. Okay, okay, I'll go this way because I feel like I've gone this way too often. Stuff in German can sound super angry. That is true. But it's not that they're angry all the time, to be fair. Germans are super friendly. Jawohl, eh? Sehr gut. Where's Susan when you need her? My artwork chick. She's German. She'd be like, no, that's not true. Germans are angry all the time. Like, alright. Okay, Susan. Calm the nips. Alright then. Oh yes. There's a song. The egg of Satan. Or what does ire? I'm assuming ire is egg. The ire of von Satan. It's a song about a cookie recipe. Alright. Maybe it didn't need to be called the egg of Satan. Hello? Aluminum? Alright. Don't worry, big boy being a computer nerd isn't illegal in Lunara. That's true. Wait, so big boy's Lunaran? I feel like there's some conflict of interest there. Okay. Bias confirmed. Yes. Should be fun. I'm probably gonna end up streaming a bit of Minecraft as well, guys. That should be fun. I haven't played it in forever. So it should be fun for me to get jumped by creepers and stuff. I'm assuming I do not get a heart attack getting jumped by creepers at my age. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. You gave him tax returns? Okay, rental. Hello, Marquitos. Kalispera. Hope you all are doing well. Returned to France looking for an apartment near my school. Car looks funny to drive. I want to drive the car fast, so dude, get in here. You're welcome to join. This is a dead end. We go that way. How are you doing? How was your trip back to France, Marcos? Freud said, one day in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Yes. This is easy. If it's not difficult, it's not worth it most of the time. Fun fact. Not always, of course, but most of the time. Unfortunately, though, if it is difficult, that doesn't per definition mean that it is worth it. That is the unfortunate side, but you do have a better chance of it being worth it. Aluminum. Luma. No, this one. Let's see, server is doing well. Recently updated to the newest version. Oh, nice. Some connection issues, but they've subsided. Dude, you're like a proper host. Send me your PayPal so I can start paying you for your services. No, Phacil, we've talked about this. 999. Okay, alright. Okay, Eski. Okay. Hey, bags are full. Okay, okay, Eski. Okay. Or are you gonna send me your PayPal? Let's see. For the record, I'm simply a hermit on the server without obligation or allegiance. But those were some good tax returns, to be fair. Okay, alright. No conflict of interest. Sort of. Was a long trip? Wait, whoa, why did it take a whole day? From France to Greece? Oh, sorry, Greece to France? What the heck? What happened? That's like a 3-hour flight, right? The song sounds super industrial. Link it in the music channel. Link it in the music channel. Alright, need more storage. The car needs more storage. That's true. That's true, but I do feel like I've farmed quite a bit, so maybe infinite storage is not an option. But it should be, yes. And I'm pretty confident I can't haul everything back, but rental can keep whatever's left here. I'm assuming she appreciates the farm. Wait. The lyrics translate to stuff like half a cup of sugar, a pinch of salt. It's an actual recipe. I love musicians like that, man. It's so creative. It's absolutely hilarious. Oh. Made it. How much do I have? Oh, a proper farm. A proper farm. I have proper farmies. Alright. I do need to take a quick break apparently. Because people about to get slapped with ads. This. Open inventory. No, don't be like this. It's gonna make me run back and forth. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had to do this. So this goes. Let me do this quick and then we take a break, guys. We'll probably land the cockpit this way. Yes. No, wrong button. Give me the basalt. Half a pound of butter. That sounds pretty violent. Half a pound of butter is very serious. What the crap? What do you mean half a pound of butter? What are we making? Is this a... How many cookies are you making? That sounds really serious, actually. Is there a way to make the loading thing faster when you hold F? Probably not. Is there? No. There's not. Okay. Is what it is. Drop it. Drop the basalt. Probably smart if I grab more than a couple. Good. This. No. Wrong button. This. Alright. Okay, so about the trip, started very early in the morning to do the check-in at 9, fly at 10:50, arrive in France. Yeah, that's 4 hours exactly. With the 1 hour difference. Okay. No eggs. Okay, right. That sounds like a hilarious song. Link it in the music channel, dude. Needed to wait until 6 for a carpool to where I wanted to get. Oh my goodness. So you landed... Wait, so you landed at 1:10? Got your stuff? So let's say 2 or 1... Let's say 1:30 you're out the airport. To the latest. And then you need to wait 4 hours. Oh man. Why a carpool? No Uber? No... Oh sorry, Uber. You're in France. Uber. Yes. Aluminum. More aluminum. More aluminum. Rental, whatever's left in this vehicle you can have, okay? Just take it out, put it in your base, wherever it goes. Good. Oh, storage is full. Alright. Oh, I left you quite some aluminum actually. Enjoy. Alright. Oh, I need to take a quick break. Alright, let me land this where it's safe. Just in case. Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay, answer some chat and we take a break. Looking for a music channel? May have hit it. Oh, wait. Do we not have a music channel? Yeah, we do. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we do. We do have it. Yeah. Alright, you probably hit it, Creek. A 3-hour drive to where you live? Wow. Oh yeah, okay, right. Yeah, I forget France is much bigger than the Netherlands. So, alright. That does make sense, and that does take all day. So 3-hour drive, 4-hour wait, 4-hour flight. That's 11 hours. And then of course to the airport in Greece. So that's that would put me halfway to Australia, fun fact. But okay. So, I hope I hope you're recovering, bud. Uber and taxi way too expensive. Okay, alright. Alright, fair. Uber is expensive in France? Why? Phacil, please get back to Helldivers 2. It's the perfect time to get back. I want to see you drive the oil rig. I will never drive an oil rig in that game. Like, you can consider that treason, but it's okay. It's okay. I will take one for democracy. Alright, fine, maybe. Maybe. I will. I already mentioned it though. I'm definitely considering coming back to the game at least for a bit. So I'm going. There's no stream tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow I'm going to a wedding, and Saturday I have an evening shift. But starting next week, more variety streams. So not just Dune anymore. So I wanted to finish the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, and I don't know what to do for the third day yet. So it'll probably be Helldivers, but might be Minecraft as well. So give me a bit. We're gonna find out. We gonna find out. Maybe Deep Rock Galactic. You don't know, Marcos. You don't know. I'm just saying. I beg you, think of the players. I don't know. This feels like it's a you thing, Marcos. I'll be honest with you. I feel like it's a you thing. All right, last quote. Then we take a break. You must learn to let go. Release. This is for you, Marcos. Release the stress. You were never in control anyway. Oh, this really is for you, Marcos. There you go. This is a fantastic moment to take a break. All right, guys, move up, move around, get a drink, get a snack. And if you're Marcos and you've been traveling for 11 hours, please, for the love of crap, make sure you rest and have a good drink by your side while you're laying down watching the stream, okay? I will catch you guys in 5 minutes. I'm back. The paint war. Yeah, it looked pretty funny, I'll be honest. Yo, Krieg the Rebel with the yellow. Alright. Alright. Back to base. I dare not say it, but should we move the Phacil Gaming Hub more to the middle at some point? Like... here-ish? Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna find out. And can we copy-paste the entire base with the thing? Because if we can't, then maybe the answer to that question is just no. Let's see. What did I miss? I have to do blue. It's who I am. Royal blue. Do royal blue. I will probably end up rebranding to royal blue, by the way. I quite enjoyed that color. Because the only reason I have 0080 FF is I picked a random blue. So I was like, ah, that looks good. I was like, blue is a good color. But the royal blue looks really dope. Helldivers too. It's okay. You guys know me well enough. I don't care about the game I play. I'm just trying to spread a message, guys. That's all I'm trying to do. The moment I feel like it's not necessary, not needed, not wanted, I will go back to being a nurse and a dad. I'll be completely content in life. I'm just trying my best to spread that positivity. What is this stuff? What are these cannons randomly shooting? What is happening? Maybe I don't fly in that trajectory. Okay. It's not about the super credits, Spider-Man. Okay, right. Are you listening to his cookie recipe song? Alright. Sounds hilarious, to be fair. Look at how dope our base looks. It's crazy. Now Stern's building is out of whack. It needs green roofs. Oh, forgot to land it in the hangar. Maybe we... No, I was gonna say maybe we make an entrance on the other side as well, but... probably not. Ooh. We're good. We're good. Yes, what's the question? Social media is harmful. This should be the last... I feel like this is the last repeat. Ow. Alright, this is the one I needed. Assault Ornithopter. Boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Aluminum? Alright. What is the industrial sounding noise in the background? Yeah, it's like the cannons shooting. I don't know. That's new. That's new. There was an update today in Dune. It's the blue song, Eiffel 65. Okay, alright. That's what you're blasting? Because I'm blue now. Wait, what do you mean by... Wait, what do you mean by... social media is harmful? Rental said yes. I built a build guild base, guys. I built a build base. I remember this stream where I said this. I couldn't... because I kept confusing the B and the G. Build guild. Build. Yep. Good quote. Well done, Connor. Well done. Let's see. Okay, Rental, why is social media harmful? 17 of these, right? That'll hold us over. And then probably some aluminum. Maybe some duraluminum. Maybe we don't do it all in the same. You can do this fast, so you can be smart too. You can do this. You can be smart, Phacil. Alright, I did it. I am smart guy. Bum 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 bum. Corpse? No, what do you mean? No, my aluminum. Alright. My weight. Rental, go ahead, quote the whole Rot for Cloud song for why you voted one. Okay, alright. I feel like that's not gonna explain why. But maybe that's me. Maybe that's me. This we can destroy. Because here we have MK3 weaponry. A welding wire we can always use. Yes. Put a corpse in the thing for water. Get some water. Hello? Deposit corpse. No containers. Okay. Yo, what's up, Mr. Cool? How you doing, bud? Asserting dominance, basically. How is your week, Mr. Cool? Alright, it's time. Oh, I forgot to pick up the building thing. It's time to build. My sisters would be better off without it, in my opinion. Much too concerned with stupidly high standards. Yes. If you're using the standard, look at me, look at how pretty I am and how fantastic my life is, as a reference point for whether or not social media is good or bad, it's probably bad. Although admittedly, I do enjoy that there's actually a lot of, we'll call them beauty influencers that are actually putting in effort nowadays to really show, especially young kids, but everyone, I suppose, that there's a difference between something that's photoshopped and optimized for media and between real life and what you actually look like in real life, if you will. Because I think that's the part that really messed, especially with young girls. I can talk about suicide rates going up 3 times among young girls, which is a terrifying fact. A lot of that is the belief that there's some sort of magical, we'll call it, what would we call it? There's some sort of magical physique or aesthetic that you should strive for, that you should achieve in life. And that'll decimate a young person who doesn't understand that what you're trying to do is get likes and follows for money. And so it's really good that crowd, those content creators, have decided to at least partially take responsibility for what they were doing to young minds. So props to the ones that are doing that. And hopefully the rest of them will follow soon. No, it's... if you don't act like this, you're a horrible person and should game end. Yeah, exactly. That's the terrifying part. Because, believe it or not, there's young kids that take you seriously when you say that. And they do. They do game end. Which is really, really saddening, in my opinion, of course. But yeah, guys, spread positivity. Do your best to be happy. Social media is a super good thing if used properly. Which translates to whatever you do, make sure you realize what people post on media is not their life. It is a very small fragment of their life. So if someone shows you how perfect their life is, I will personally make sure you guys understand absolute nonsense. Not one of us out there has a perfect life. I've met very, very wealthy people, much richer than most influencers. It's not perfect, guys. Their life is not perfect. Alright, let's go here. So I have a few bracelets that I wear almost every day, but sad story short, one of my favorite ones broke. No, that sucks, bud. Why was it one of your favorite ones? Emotional... Was there emotional value there? So after having a breakdown, I went to the shop, got a new rubber string thingy. I fixed it now. Aw, nice, dude. Good job, dude. Props to you. Honestly. Very nice. I love it. I love when people repair stuff. For many reasons, but honestly, the main one is probably that once you realize you can fix stuff, that gives you a lot of power in the world. Because instead of constantly buying new stuff, you realize, wait, are you saying if I just unscrew this and I connect this wire here, or I change this wire here, it works again? Yeah. So I don't have to spend 200 bucks on this? No. That's crazy. Yup. That's exactly how it works. I had to sit my sisters down and tell them they're being stupid with having this outside vision. I like that word for it. Other people's opinions, I'm assuming you're calling outside vision. That's a very good way to phrase it. Now one of my sisters has a boyfriend and she's happy. That helps. I will admit, I think it's better if you learn to be happy on your own, because then in my opinion, your relationship gets much better. But of course it's a good start. Definitely. Found out hype is only for long form content. Oh, that's good to know, Krieg. Alright, so whenever Krieg makes a long form video, or other people, please be sure to... We were talking about hype, guys. It's like a new way to support content creators on YouTube. And so if you guys feel like what Krieg is trying to do and what I'm trying to do, but that it's content you feel should grow more, you guys can support us by hyping, in quotation marks, our content. But apparently only long form content. So please feel just please help out if you can, whenever you can. It's much appreciated. Let me be more specific, because it is a big deal, so thank you so much. Hey, sister bonding. True. That is also a very good point. Props to you, Rental, for putting in time and effort into your sisters. Did not do it out of love, just didn't like how they cried often about it. That's basically love, though, but okay. I get you, Rental. Trying to uphold the facade. Continue. I mean, my dad gave it to me like all the other ones, and it went nice with another bracelet. Okay, okay. So there is emotional value. Okay, fair. That is fair. By the way, Phacil, did you hear about the co-stream with Ghost Ship Games and Arrowhead? No? What are we talking about? What is Ghost Ship Games? Is that the is that Halo? The Halo company? I thought that was Bungie, but they renamed probably. See, this is how little I keep track of this stuff. Let's see. Ghost Ship Gaming is DRG? Oh, that is big. No, when is this? Someone send me a reminder when it's live on Discord. Ping me. I actually need to replace the string on the black one, so I'll go do that now. Okay, alright. Nice. Good job. Good job, Mr. Cool. Get on it. You can do. This. There should be a window. Experience is simply the name we give our mistakes. Yes, sir, Mr. Wild. Yes, sir. That is exactly what it is. And don't you ever forget it. Because then it becomes fun to make mistakes. Did I do this entire floor? Did I? I feel like I did. Yeah. Feels right. Oh ho ho! One more floor? Wow, one more floor, guys. Amazing. Let's see. September 11th? That might be... Okay. Wonder why they chose that date. Alright. I guess other than that I screwed myself over because I need to make a bunch of character sheets for the D&D club. Get on it, dude. Make the sheets.
Sector weather
wait.
alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Wait, Ghost Ship Gaming is Danish? Wow, that is really cool, actually. Them Scandinavians, man. I'm just considering Scandinavians Danish at this point. Or vice versa, sorry. The Danes Scandinavian. This. This. I need to watch out now, definitely. Some stuff's about to go down. What was that? Why could I not build for a second there?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Sandstorm, sandschmorm. Get in there. Bracelets first. Don't want them to break in a school corridor. That is fair. Yeah, that would suck. Cool though, honestly. Wait, so how many bracelets do you wear? And do you wear a watch also, or just the bracelets, Mr. Kwa? Hello? Let me through? No, I'm stuck. There we go. Alright. Definitely not spooky.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
No. I must change foundation. This? Yes. Excuse me, sandstorm. Alright. Did most of that. Okay. Pretty good. Staircase upwards. Staircase. Always the lag when the sandstorm passes. Alright, let's start with the floors. Doing these one by one because I'm kind of terrified that everything falls apart if I break a bit too many. Oh, that's right. This is this. Okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Shut up, Steve. Pretty sure his name is Steve. I don't know if his name was Steve, actually. I take it back. Sorry, Steve. Or not Steve. Interface. 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 All right. My teeth taste like teeth. It's probably fine. I feel like it's fine. Out of curiosity, what does that mean? What do you mean they taste like teeth? What do you mean? Industrial sounds ASMR. I actually love fictional endless industrial complexes. Exactly like Portal 2, which is also I love Portal 2 fan games. Oh, fair. That is fair. Yeah, the noise is okay, I think, right? For YouTube XP. Stop the FOMO! Stop the FOMO rental. Hold the door. Hey, what's up downstairs? How you doing? How's life treating you, sir? How you been? How are you enjoying the Helldivers content? I feel like you're into that, right? I think I read on Discord. You're getting back into it. I am pretty sure. Window. 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 Demolish, demolish. Demolish, demolish. This, yes. Maybe one more window. Yes. Demolish, demolish. Probably more of these. Okay. Usually wear a combo of a black and a white one on my left hand, 2 brown ones. One just some wood, the other one is made from Rudraksha seeds? What are Rudrakshas? And 2 dark brown ones on the right. That's quite a few bracelets. Did you get all of them from your dad? Donster says, I'm doing fine. Very excited for the new warbot. Nice. Did some crushing of bugs yesterday to help out with the mission order. The ODST warbot is underpowered. Yeah, that's a quick summary. Holy crap. How do you feel about the ODST? Craig was talking about it as well. Do you feel like they messed up? Do you feel like it's okay? Please don't collapse. Oh, we're okay. For now. Hello? What the heck? Oh, it's a different one. Sorry. It's this. This and this needs to be no. This wedge wall needs to be this. This needs to be this. This should be this. What's the quote? Albus Dumbledore said, numbing the pain for a while will make it worse when you finally feel it. Yes, so does my anesthesiologist on average, but okay, Albus. No need to hog all the attention. He is right. Fair's fair. Need more windows. Calm down. Calm down with the windows. We have enough windows. This. Wait. Break the wall, dude. Okay. This goes here. Here.
We need 12 windows.
Why do we need 12 windows? I have 13 in total, and yes, I got them all from my dad. Oh, so that's the emotional value then. You feel like you have a good relationship with your dad, Mr. Cole? It's not designed for power gamers. I'd argue the only good thing from it is the assault rifle. Okay. Maybe that's a... Well, I wonder if that's a problem though.
We need 99 windows.
Okay. I feel like that's a problem that the ODST warbond is not so strong. Just because I feel like it's such a largely hyped thing. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure yet, to be fair. Pretty balanced weapons. Didn't get the chance to test them yet. Yeah, Krieg and Donster are saying they're underpowered, right? I guess I should note 5 of them are big enough to be wrapped around my noodle arm 3 times. Okay, that's a pretty big one. You like your bracelets? Very nice. But you usually wear like what, 4 or 5 at a time? Albus Dumbledore, one of the great contemporary philosophers. Yes, sir. Dust Devil seems to be a power warbond though. Big stuff for people who want a taste of big damage. Okay, well, we're gonna find out. That comes out soon, right? Or did it come out already? Shotgun's decent as light, but needs more ammo. Okay. Oh, it's an aesthetic warbond. I don't know how I feel about that. If it's just an aesthetic thing, who knows? What is the armor passive? Is that the stealth stuff? Is the ODST armor passive the stealth stuff? From a meta look, they don't compare favorably. That might be a problem, right? What is a legendary warbond? Anyways, about the ODST, it's in the middle of bad regret. Or okay. But it's twice as expensive. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. It's twice as expensive and the stuff is mediocre. Oh, that's difficult. Alright. That might be a problem. I think it'll change when caves and burrowing units become a thing in a week. I wanted to support them plus the love of Halo, so yeah, purely money for Halo fans. Yeah, fair. I don't know. Maybe they're planning on adding, because I'm assuming it doesn't... Actually, I think I read you guys typing this. I'm assuming it doesn't have a side grade system, right? I think you guys said it doesn't, if I remember correctly anyway. And maybe if they add a side grade system, then it becomes okay? Or is it still not good enough? Bummer. Bummer, really. Especially because it's twice as expensive. I don't know how I feel about that in that sense. Dust Devil's probably going to be my fave. The spear gun is going to be amazing against brood commanders. That's the... Is that the gun? I saw the video you guys linked. It shoots a spear and then it explodes gas? Or is that a different gun? I don't know what anyone was expecting. Yeah, maybe. It's 1500 super credits, but it also doesn't have super credits to purchase with medals. Oh, yeah, so that's pretty... That's expensive. That is expensive, yeah. As for legendary, yeah, disappointing. It only has 4 weapons, 2 same medium armor. They should include at least 2 overpowered weapons of the 4. Yeah, or at least good enough to compete with the rest, right? Like I would say, like I get not making guns overpowered, of course. But making them underpowered is... That's a debatable approach, I would say. That's hard to say, I'll be honest. Not sure if that's the right move. Maybe they're gonna fine tune it later? I don't know. That's hard, honestly. That's very difficult to interpret. Especially from someone who hasn't played the game in a while. Please! There we go. Oh, come on, bag's full. It's more expensive because it shares revenue with Xbox. Ah, okay. That does make sense. I do think I have a good relationship with my dad. It's not that simple, as I do only see him once a year. Oh! Okay, yeah, so that completely... That crystallizes why you appreciate the bracelet so much. Props to you, man, for putting in effort. Making sure you solidify your memories. That's wonderful, man. Hopefully you get to see your dad more often. Oh, he can't leave Ukraine? Oh wait, sorry. That's wrong. That is rough, man. Is he safe though? Is he alright? Do you know whether he's safe / alright, or is that a daily question? No, I'm out of plastone. Get out of here. I'd argue the shotgun of all things would be the only thing capable of being strong if the side grade system was implemented. Okay, alright. People got angry about the Warren pistol being auto-aiming as pay to win, even though it stinks. So they want to avoid pay to win. Yeah, of course. I can definitely see them avoiding pay to win. That makes sense. But for it to be, again, underpowered is difficult to justify, I think. Am I actually out of plastone already? Wait. What? It just wasn't crafting. Why was it not crafting? Okay. What the heck? Stop stabbing. Oh. Okay, what exactly is happening? Is there... My button glued? Is my button broken? It is. E stabbing? E is stabbing. Random basalt on the floor, okay. Oh. What the heck? Stop it. Alright, man, I feel like my keyboard's breaking. Alright, so this goes here. Come on. Wait, is escape doing it? No. What? What? Why is it doing this? Alright, okay, I don't know. My character's gonna shoot every time I close a window, apparently. Alright, plastone. What do you mean insufficient? Craft stuff, dude. Alright. Please. Let's see, where are we at? Wait, what's the quote? The fact of the matter is there will be nothing learned from any challenge in which we don't try our hardest. Ooh, this is a good nuance, guys. We talk about experience a lot, but honestly, I feel like sometimes people are like, well, honestly, Phacil, I've been doing this for 5 years, I still feel like I suck. And it's like, well, that's probably because you're not trying, right? And then people are like, that's rude, of course I'm trying. It's like, no, like... When I say trying, whenever you do anything you want to get good at, Like you can't just do it over and over again. It'll work to some degree, but it won't work to like the highest degree. For it to work to the highest degree, you can't just do it. After you do it, you have to ask yourself, okay, what did I do right? What did I do wrong? And you need to take notes, and then you need to make sure whatever you did right, you keep in the back of your mind. Whatever you did wrong, you fix. Because if you don't, well, then you have a really big problem. Because long story short, you may be doing it forever, but it's not gonna work. Just like this Blastone fabricator. Hello? Maybe it's because this is crafting. Okay. So yeah, long story short, make sure you always reflect on what you're doing and how to do it. Is that it? No. Why is it not crafting? Is it because there's no way for it to know where to go? Oh. I need to give it a socket. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. It's not. The shotgun does more damage than the Punisher? I don't know. I don't know. We're talking what would make a gun good, but that doesn't change that it's probably underpowered. That seems to be the consensus. Let's see. Talon is one of the best sidearms in my opinion if you aren't going for utility. The new Coyote AR has me interested. Okay, okay. Talon will help with ammo economy. The Quasar of primary. Okay, right. The caves are going to be interesting. It's all earnable in super credits in game, and everything that has and will come out as extra weapons is all warbound super credits. So I wouldn't say you can complain about pay to win. That's also true. On the other side, on the other hand, though, sometimes, you know, there's obviously a lot of farming that needs to be done, and so it gets into a really sensitive debate, I feel. But I agree. I definitely agree to some point, or at some level, I should say. So fair, definitely fair. How do I... Oh, there we go. Please work now. It still doesn't work. Now it's something else though. Okay, this is confusing the crap out of me. Alright then. Alright then. Oh, we have 250. The Peacemaker. You know it, you love it. The legendary. Yes, sir. El Peacemakeroni. To be fair, that's probably one of the biggest things I liked about Helldivers. That the stuff you got when you just start the game is viable in endgame. You know how rare it is for video games to be able to say that? That the stuff you get when you load into the game for the first time ever is actually good enough for the most difficult mission you can do in the game. Solo even. That's crazy that's true. So very, very dope. That we have to give them big propers. Very many big proppies. Yes. 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 We're getting there. Starting to look sickers. Let's see. I don't think I agree with this. You can learn a lot even with just a little effort. Yeah, maybe. I feel like to a certain degree. I feel like once you get to a certain degree, unless you put in... Let's take nursing. Let's do this actually, Krieg. Would you say the best nurses you know, whoever that is for the record, would you say they're people that put in a lot or little effort? It sounds like an obvious question, but it's probably a bit more complicated. I do agree you should reflect on what you are doing. Okay, we're doing semantics then, Craig, because then I'm calling reflecting effort. So if you're saying reflecting is not effort, okay, I will definitely debate you into the ground for this one. Because reflection is a very... that's a very difficult job. So if you're like, no, it's not, it's like, okay, alright. In that case, we can stop there. We can agree to disagree. But if you're looking back as to what you've done and how you feel about it, why you feel about it that way, how you can fix it, where you should start, all of that, in my opinion, is not easy. So if you're like, no, that's easy, piece of cake, okay, alright, you win. Depends on the level of experience, but reflect, yeah, most of the time. Yeah, fair. That's fair. Could you use the laser weapons as flashlights? Probably? I wish they added more to the war bonds or made the weapons all top tier to be legendary. Really, legendary just means another IP that we have to pay to use. Yeah. Yeah, that's the question, right? What makes it legendary? What makes the war bond legendary? And by the sounds of it, it's the price, right? Which is not good. What primaries can you guys recommend me? Been wanting to try some new stuff, but my hands always reach for the Liberator and Defender. Oh god, you're a Defender user? I'm just kidding. Maybe. Legendary is just legend from afar, if anything. Oh, fair. Fair. Always putting in 100% effort in what you're doing will always give best learning. I always learn best doing a little bit over time as opposed to 100% for a short time. Okay, right. Alright, yeah, well now we'd have to have the talk about giving 100% for as long as possible, but alright, fair. I guess we agree that more effort is more learning. We'll leave it there. I appreciate it, Creep. ODSTs are legends in themselves. That's true. That's true. I really enjoyed Halo, honestly. I never played many of the new ones, but I played 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 and 2. And that's all of my Halo experience. But I have so many fond memories of that game. Although, to be fair, I was really young, so maybe it's biased. But in each case, I really enjoyed it. 1000 plastone, okay, okay. This needs to be door before I forget. This needs to be wall. 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 Floor. Open the door. This. Oh yes. Let's see. Nobody. Nobody. My addicted brain. You like your DACA, eh? You like your DACA, right? Burning enemies don't give off light? I checked. Oh, that sucks. That is something you would check. I feel like they should add that. Giving fire. Does that make... would that make the game lag too much? Giving fire effects light? Probably not, right? Sounds like it's doable, at least. You would think it's doable. I feel like they should add it then. I feel like if it doesn't completely destroy the ping, then they should add it. Yo, we looking good, guys. Looking good. We are looking good. What's the quote by Lawrence J. Peters? Speak when you are angry and you'll make the best speech you'll ever regret. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this is of course wisdom forever, guys. Learn when you're young. Don't talk too much when you're angry. That is harder for a lot of people than that might sound, actually. But it is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal advice. Yo, am I done? Was? No way, man. I think I am. I need to do the outside probably, but it's looking good. Looking good. Looking very good. This. Saw that coming, yes. This goes here. This. This. And this is this. This is this. This is this. Looking good. Wait. Wait, laser weapons give off light? That's interesting, right? That is definitely interesting. You would argue if the fire doesn't, the laser wouldn't either. Oh. Okay. That is really interesting, actually. Very nice. Guys, I feel like the base is done. Holy crap. Is it actually? Probably some nuances I missed, but I will work on it. Looks amazing. Alright. Looks good. That all looks good. Balconies look good. Need to check the last floor. This bottom floor. Bottom floor looks good. Huh. That's crazy. It looks good. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We did it. We done did it, dude. Alright. Oh, missed chat. My bad. That sucks. We could have campfires. That is true. They should add it, honestly. Fire giving off light makes perfect sense, to be fair. It's doable. There's a bug right now in the game where players give off a slight light for no reason. That's a weird bug. Don't like Blitzer, the light stun specifically. I prefer permastun. Death. Okay, fair. Would the Blitzer be OP? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. The infinite ammo, right? I remember I would use the laser cannon on bot missions on moon-type planets to see in the dark. Mostly when I was leveling the Connie to max. Ah, okay. That is very interesting. I do feel the base is done, man. I'm just saying. Stagger, ruin, stuns. Not gonna lie. What do you mean, why? It's a P-Hub moment, yeah. Phacil earlier. Do we need to move the base? I'm just saying, man. I'm an ambitious guy. I'm just saying. It's amazing. It's actually done. I'm pretty sure it's done. I didn't see any more. There's no more non-Atreides stuff. So in theory, we're done. But that's theory. It looks dope, guys. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I can't find any more, at least visible, non-Atreides things. So it's time for... Hello? Decoration? Decorations? Chom? No, not all. I want... lights. Although I do feel like this is something Stern wants to do. Alright, Stern, alright. Okay. We're gonna let our boy Stern do at least some decorating. I'll do one room. Blitzer's OP? I wouldn't say that much, unless they changed it. Well, what can you side grade on the Blitzer? I don't feel like the Blitzer was OP, I'll be honest. Like it was, don't get me wrong, it was good, but OP is... I don't feel like OP is right. Furniture. Little sofa. Can we not do better sofas? Desk. Bookshelf. Atreides bookshelf, yes. Und ein wall partition. No, it's okay, alright. I'll do benches. Stern's gonna be like, you suck, Phacil. Okay, right, Stern, calm down. No, the pixels. Better? Oh, it's too close to... Oh, alright. Good enough, don't look at it, don't look at it. Alright. It's great on bugs, it's gonna be tough in caves unless you are Point Man. Who's Point Man? I feel like Mr. Cool's Point Man. It's gonna be interesting. Blitzer's okay, it's just a shotgun with stagger and infinite ammo. Yeah, this is exactly how I feel about it. Stagger, stun, infinite ammo, and it tries to headshot everything. Yeah, it's so slow though. The rate of fire is so slow. And the range is awful. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't aim at center mass, but closest point. Okay. Still though, I don't know. Calling the Blitzer OP I think is a bit much. Blitzer is just the average video game shotgun where the pellets magically disappear after 20 meters. Yeah, basically. Oh, but the closest point is usually a terminate head. That is fair. That is good science. I don't know though. I wouldn't call it OP even with all of that intel. I'd still be like, eh, I don't know. What do you mean invalid? Are you serious? What? What was that? That's pretty big wall decoration. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Ornamental. Vase, leading books, book stacks. Icon. I feel like I'll let Stern do a bunch of the other interior decorating. Alright, alright, alright. I am content. I did my part. I did my part, guys. Stern said we couldn't do it. No, he didn't. He didn't. The Stern never said we couldn't do it. We did it though. We did it. The base looks amazing. The only thing that doesn't fit in is Stern's building, but everyone knew that was gonna be the case, so that's okay. Look at it though. We dope. That's great, great. We just need to do Stern's ceiling. I feel like I can do Stern's ceiling and he won't be mad at me for it. Right? I'm assuming. Oh, tabi na? Oh. Turn on the light. Let's see. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, guys. I'm probably gonna call stream here in like 15 minutes. I have a wedding I need to go to tomorrow. Kind of scared I'm gonna wake up sick. Hope you guys forgive me. There's no stream tomorrow on Saturday, so I'll be back Thursday. But okay, maybe I just make it up to you guys by making sure I add a Helldivers 2 stream next week. That's probably smart. Where's Marcos when you need him? He's about to lose his shit. Alright, let's see. Those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities. Oh, that's a poetic one. Holy crap. Yes. Careful what you believe, guys. Careful what you believe. It misses too often for it to be reliable. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The Blitzer's not as good as Krieg is making it sound. OP is an overstatement. Agreed. Alright. Krieg is wrong. Krieg is wrong, guys. It's AP3 though. You're still wrong. Maybe not. I know there's at least a couple people that agree with you on the Blitzer, but I never felt it was OP, honestly. Is anything really OP in Helldivers 2? Honestly, I feel like we just chill and then I can call stream in 10 minutes. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll work on Stern's ugly building later. I hope you didn't hear me say that. He probably didn't, but maybe he did. I was just kidding, Stern. Please forgive. Alright, let's go drop some stuff here. And then repair my suspensor belt and then we call it. Is anything really OP if you take all orbitals you are lacking in close quarter combat? If you take all blue, you are lacking support. If you take all greens, okay. Alright, I know a lot of guys are about to prove you wrong with serious solo 10 videos, but okay, Marquitos. Okay. Maybe that's just an opinion, of course, as always. I do feel like, for me, like it's always been reds. If you're like, yo, Phacil, I need you to guarantee like a full clear top speed mission, like just like hold my beer, right? I don't drink beer, but it's all reds for me. But of course, that's the fun part for me in terms of the cave systems being introduced now, because that's not going to be true anymore. So we're going to find out. Yeah, I feel a little bit under the weather. It's due to the night shifts. It's normal after night shifts. But I feel like it's a wise thing for me to just call it here in a bit. Make sure that I'm healthy enough for the wedding tomorrow and my evening shift. But the good news is I finished my gig at this hospital this August 31st. So starting September, I'm going to have a lot more time. So hopefully there's a lot more time for more... Also for hanging out with you guys on Discord, of course. But just more time to chill. Obviously, I'm going to be spending more time with the kids and stuff as well. But I just get more time back, basically. So it should be fun. Phacil knows how to bribe us. I know a lot more. Don't worry. Don't worry, Mr. Cole. I just don't use it against you. That'd be against everything I believe in. No worries. No worries. The crossbow is OP. Yes. The crossbow is definitely OP. The purifier, post buff, OP. Definitely OP. No, that's not true, Phacil, because I'm an economy. Okay, whatever. Alright. Sorry, for those of you that know how to use a gun, the purifier and crossbow are OP. Boom, shots fired. I feel like that's a really good moment for me to... Okay, alright. Alright, let's see. One thing I realized as I grew older, it's okay for others to have the wrong opinion on the... Well done, Krieg, well done. Alright, he bit back. Even your friends. Alright, well done, Krieg. He got us. The old man quote got us. Well done, sir, well done. You're only screwed in melee range, but you should never be. Exactly. See, she gets it. Crossbow. Okay, Marcos, if you haven't practiced with the crossbow is going to take care of everything for you. I will probably run crossbows and purifiers next week on stream, just because I haven't played the game in a while. Just to show you guys how OP it is. Complete noob again in the game. Give me a crossbow. An unbuffed, non-level 25 crossbow is still fine. I guarantee it. You dare insult the 4... Okay, to be fair, I feel like you did trademark the 4 blue loadout, Mr. Cool. I do feel like you did that. You made it look sick. It's probably going to be a... is it? I was going to say it's probably going to be a big deal with the cave systems, but I'm not sure yet. How does that work? If you die in a cave system, what happens then? Where do you spawn? Do you have to run all the way back in from outside? So many questions. The older I get, the more I understand people are wrong. Yeah, see, that's wisdom right there. Everyone's wrong. That includes me. But whatever you do, don't believe me. Just take the stuff I say and then test it so you can prove me wrong. That is the wisest tip I have for you guys. Going for blues to assert superiority. Mr. Cool approves. Oh yes. 4 blue is going to be more ideal with Dust Devils, not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, the missile silo looks interesting, I'll be honest. Yo, what's up, Chicky Danu? How you doing, bud? Next week is gonna be probably Thursday Dune, Friday Baldur's Gate, Saturday Helldivers would be my guess. maybe I skip Dune for Deep Rock Galactic or something, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try to swap and bounce between a lot more games now. I feel like the time has come. I've done almost... I was gonna go for 30 Dune streams, and then I hoped the algorithm would understand that I'm not just Helldivers 2 anymore, but I feel like 27 is enough. We did 27, so... Purifier's crossbow without boom boom? Yeah, and also more flexibility, because it's you can single tap stuff. More blue is... It's not objectively superior, okay? Boom boom is the sound of fabricators blowing up. Ah, okay, okay, you win. Yeah, fair. Then you win. Alright. Stream says hi, Anouk. He says hi. She's like, again, like, yes. Yes, sir. Variable is literally the only AR that's good. But it's because it's not just an AR. Ah, okay. Shots fired at Mr. Cool and the Daka fans. There are occasional openings in the ceiling. Oh, to call in your stuff. Yep, so it's blues time. Alright. That is fair then. Or you drag everything to the occasional openings in the ceiling and then you precision strike it. Which doesn't work anymore because of the angles. Never mind. Oh, maybe it does. Depends on how big the holes are. We're gonna find out. And then the question is, who's gonna play bait? Right? It's definitely gonna be me, but who else? Oh no, I have crossbow and I'm in melee range. If only I had a heavy cavalry saber. Exactly. Exactly. That is also true. Real Helldivers don't die. Silly me. Silly me. I would love playing Deep Rock Galactic on stream. That's one of those games. It's so high pace. Especially in comparison to Helldivers 2. At least that's how it felt to me. But maybe it's less now. I don't know. Who knows? We're gonna find out. Rock and stone. Yes, sir. Red is to compensate for inferior skill. That's probably true. I don't mind. I compensate all day. Don't worry. Don't worry. Still though, red's all the way. Yes, sir. Team red, I suppose. I can't hear you over the enemy still. Well done, Rental. Well done. All right. That's what a secondary is for. Yeah, exactly. Normal gets hit. See? He gets hit. I'll be honest, the crossbow is just... I feel like if I ever were to make another Helldivers 2 video, it'd be like a crossbow only run. Like no resupply, no stratagems, no secondaries, no grenades, just crossbow. Just to just to prove a point. I feel like that's how strong it is. That's crazy. I'm still not convinced the crossbow is better than the purifier. The only reason it would be is because it can close nests and fabricators and stuff. But does that per definition make it superior? I don't know, it's hard actually. I'm not sure, I'd have to have criteria set up. DRG really depends on difficulty. 3 and below is sleeping, 4 is manageable, 5 is locking. Yeah, I only play on 5 though, you know that, Marcos. You saw that coming. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. Marcos thinks nice, like, oh yeah, that's right, he's the freak that only plays 10. It's like, cause it's fun, dude. I love the teamwork, it's fun. It's fun to lock in. Only 5s. Let's see. Mine are dead. My liberator kill them all. Calling him the Lulu. Alright, okay. Easy. Delirium is better actually. Delili. Delirium is the medical term for people that are somatically confused. Confused due to a physical illness. And delusional is more psychological, usually. Oh, you can call them both. It works. It's probably right. He likes Daka, so... I'm just kidding. I'll stop. I'll stop. Daka's not too bad, honestly. I've never enjoyed like assault rifles and stuff, but I've never hated it either. Like, oh, actually, Counter-Strike is probably one of the few games that I enjoyed assault rifles in. But that's probably cheating because you can predict the recoil pattern in a game like Counter-Strike. So then the question is, does that make it an actual assault rifle? I don't know. All right. We'd have to do the talk on whether or not predictable recoil makes it count as an actual machine gun. Or just a laser that you're supposed to control. I don't know. Who knows, honestly. I don't see why... Oh, still playing on 4. Get in there, Marcos! Okay, we definitely need to DRG get Marcos up to 5. I haven't played it in forever, so I'd get wrecked on 5 right now as well. But I would definitely have fun getting back into that. I don't see why tapping is enough of a versatility to be better. Oh, you can optimize a lot of stuff. I remembered... What was it? I think it's a no, it's not a commander. It's a hive guard. A hive guard, if you shoot one full charge shot of a purifier shot and then one tap, it kills it instantly. And you could argue, okay, yeah, but so does 2 crossbow shots. Well, yes, but it takes longer, right? So the charge up in the one tap is faster, effectively making it higher DPS, right? With less overkill as well. But then again, you're going into that's extreme min maxing. So that's why I'm not confident, but we'll see. When you can get rid of the grenade slash stratagem with the crossbow, it's hard to even compare versatility. Okay. Yeah, you definitely have a good point there. They're really good, just crossbow is more applicable. Yeah, crossbow is a problem close range, right? And the purifier isn't. That's interesting. Like, for example, stalkers... I don't mind with a purifier, but stalkers are a problem with the crossbow. Trying to survive solo in 4s, and I feel so proud when I make them. Hell yeah, Marcos, you're getting there, dude. You is getting there. Alright, last couple ones and then I bounce, guys. I'm gonna see if I can help out my girlfriend. She's doing more baby stuff. Prepping the house, let's see. And then early bed. If you shoot 2 charge shots, you kill the hive guard and everything around it. Alright, calm down, Rental, calm down. This is also true for 2 charge shots with a purifier, to be fair. Oh, you meant a purifier, never mind. That's also true for the crossbow then. Reminder to use your free Amazon sub on Twitch. Oh, thank you so much, Craig. That's nice of you, man. I appreciate it. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. If you want to give it to someone, actually, probably good if I say this here because Normal's in chat as well. Normal's sister also streams, so if you guys want to support Normal's sister, I don't mind whatsoever if you give her the Prime sub. I don't know her name though, Normal. Can you? What's her name again? What's her streamer name? No way you're fighting 1v1s on bugs. Yeah, okay, fair. That is fair. What do you mean purifier can be a problem? Clearly, nub. Let's see. Oh, congrats, Mr. Cool. Congrats on repairing your bracelets, dude. This guy and his OP blitzer. Okay, alright. Alright, you know what counters stalkers? Eyes, okay, right. Alright, she definitely gets eaten by stalkers at some point. Fair. Normal also streams? What? Let me sit up straight. Wait, are you saying Normal has a Twitch stream that he uses? Where is he? He disappeared. No, he's not. He said that's what a secondary is for, and then he bounced. Alright. Okay. Alright, well, in each case, much appreciated if you guys give me your Prime sub. If not, feel free please to give it to someone, because if it's just sitting there, then that's a wasted, what is it? What's the word? Altruism. You could be helping someone out with 250 basically, because it counts as a $5 sub, but most viewers will get, or most streamers will get $5 out of it, unless they're really big streamers, but then they probably don't care too much about your sub anymore anyway. So definitely give it to a small streamer. So either Normal or his sister, in my opinion, prioritize them. I'm happy as I am, so much appreciated regardless. Everyone, we have to stalk Normal. Find his stream. I agree. Do it. Can you post it? Ping me next time he's streaming on Discord. Let's find him. Normal's like, no, Phacil, stop. No, we will be nice to you and you will take it. Damn it, you will. The moment we get a chance, to be fair. I feel like that's a good note for me to bounce. Thank you so much as always, guys. Wise Creek cursing. Okay, all right. Thank you so much as always. He last streamed on the 5th of June. Okay, right, that's been a while. All right, when he streams, make sure you ping. Thank you so much as always, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I had a good time. Unfortunately, no stream tomorrow and Saturday due to prior engagements, as they say. I do always love the stream, and I really wish I could be here more often. But I am a dad also and a nurse also, so there's a bunch of other stuff I do. So thank you so much for the time you invest in me. I will gladly keep investing it back into you, and I'm glad you guys are still having a good time. And honestly, I'm mostly glad that I do feel like you guys get the whole just be positive, just be happy, just take care of other people vibe that I'm trying to give off. That's the only thing I'm actually trying to do here as a content creator. Everything else to me is absolutely like null and void. It's pointless. So if I didn't have that resonate with you guys, if I didn't have the confirmation from you guys being here, vibing, being happy, being content, then I would have stopped this a long time ago. So it's been a year, and it's an absolute fantastic trip for me. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. We'll catch you guys next week. Have a fantastic weekend and have a fantastic week. Stay happy, be positive, take care of someone. You know the drill. Bye-bye.